If you've ever gotten caught up in those negative thought loop patterns, those experiences in life that haven't went so well, adversities, traumas, and you replay them in your head like a movie over and over and over, this video is for you. Your brain, your hardware does not know the difference between a thought that you're replaying like a movie in here and the actual event that happened in physical reality for you. Well, because that's the case, it's very easy to get stuck in negative loop patterns that create beliefs that we hold about ourselves, which means if you had an experience of shame, of embarrassment, something of that nature, and you replay those negative thought loop patterns in your head, they become a belief that you hold at the core of you. 2 ways that have worked for me to delete these negative thought patterns is 1, in that moment when you're having that thought, I want you to focus on something that you hold dear, something that you love, something that brings you joy, love, light, peace, whatever it might be. It could be sipping your coffee at that very moment. It could be your children. It could be your pets. Whatever it is, I want you to visualize that in your head, and I want you to start to feel this heightened state of emotion within yourself, and I want you to hold on to it as long as you possibly can. If it's only 5 seconds, that's good enough. If you can stay in that state for a couple of minutes, even better. This practice is going to help you override that negative thought pattern and move you on to something more positive and helpful that serves you. The second practice that you can try is saying out loud or in your head, whatever makes sense to you, commands of I delete and reject this thought. So when negative thoughts that are holding you back, thoughts of trauma, thoughts of embarrassment, moments in your life that you regret, that you want to take back and forget about, you are going to give your brain, your hardware, commands. You're going to say, I delete and reject this thought. I delete and reject this thought. You can say this over and over again before you go to sleep. Is highly recommended right before you get into that magical state of your subconscious brain. I delete and reject this thought. And that would help you also override those negative thought loop patterns in those very moments, and also help you reprogram your subconscious when you're saying this before you're going to bed, or right when you wake up in the morning before you even open your eyes. You can say this also. Try these practices, stay consistent and stay persistent, because I promise you they get easier. The more that you practice this, your brain will subconsciously function to look for something to be grateful for, or will automatically work to delete and reject negative thought patterns. You just have to practice it over and over and over again. This is called neuroplasticity. It is science. It works. Good luck. I hope this helps.